Hello dear traders, and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover USD versus Canadian dollar. I'll speak about the gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the USD versus Canadian dollar first. So basically, going to the, let's say, 2-hour time frame, we can see that there is some kind of the wedging pattern, or basically I call the drift pattern in the last 20 hours. We can identify here the parallel channeling mode, and this is all happening around the previous swing low. So this area is actually quite important pivot for the USD Canadian dollar. We also have this low here, and we can see today that there is a rejection. And from my perspective, it will be interesting if we can clear this channeling mode, eventually take this previous swing high at 1.2840, and this can eventually lead to this, and any kind of constructive consolidation can lead for potential retest of 1.2875. So again, this is just a one potential scenario. We can also see that there is some kind of divergences, but there is no confirmation of this rally still. So I would like that we, that if we can see the breakout of this channeling mode and then eventual some constructive pullback or consolidation, and then this can lead to 1.2870. Speaking of the gold market, I basically alerted you yesterday that this will be the key pivot level. Either we will see the breakout or rejection. It's a very important pivot supply cluster. There is a declining 20-day moving average, and so far what we got is an inside bar. So because we have inside bar from yesterday, we can place basically the boundaries in top and high of this previous on Friday's bar. From my perspective, if we start, if the market can go above and trades above 1746, then we can expect 1785 even to be on the test. From other side, if we clear the low at 1712, there is a chance that market can go lower towards this 1685 area. Again, now inside day, and so watch for potential breakout since we have a 2-day balance in the background. Speaking of the crude oil market, we can see basically crude oil is recovering. This is a key pivot at the 93 level, and so far, let me go to some lower frames like a 2-hour time frame. We can see that there was a good bidding there. I can show you also the hourly. It was a good bids kicked in, and then basically market started to build a higher low, and there was a break that happened actually this morning, right there when the market started to break out. So we clear also some pivot highs, and seems like energy sectors basically is recovering, with natural gas as like a leader in energy, from energy perspective, energy sector. And then even the crude oil, we can't see even the full retest of 104.25. This was a key pivot. Market respected this multiple times, and now we have some strong reaction and nice beating on the crude oil. So watch for buying opportunities for, on the intraday pullbacks. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar market, we didn't find any low yet, so seems like we're entering again this area. I will place also the market profile right there, and you'll see that basically the mean or the average price in this area here is at the 20,000 mark, 20,300 mark. So it seems like that option is also in the play, and then we can also maybe see the test of the higher of the rising trend line or lows around 19,000. So definitely watch for more downside, because this pullback in the last couple of days, 4 or 5 days, didn't provide any bigger buying power or something. So sellers are in control now, and probably there's a chance for going into this mean area or point of control, or even to test the lows. That'll be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy, and trade safe as always, and speak to you tomorrow morning.